Hi everyone, welcome to Tell Me Something Good. I'm your host Mary Sampey, and we are here at Falcon Stadium in Connellsville getting ready for the 40th, you heard that correctly, 40th John Woodruff 5K right here. And we are so excited, and I am running too. This is my fourth go around. As you can see, I have my outfit ready. It was all picked out, specific shoes, specific socks. I mean, down to the, undies. You have to make sure you are prepared for everything when you are running the Woodruff. This is a fantastic course. We're going to talk a little bit about the course, what makes the Woodruff so special, why is it so iconic and historic in the city of Connellsville. And we're also going to get to talk to a really special family, the McPoyles. Jamie McPoyle is a teacher here in the Connellsville Area School District who is battling a rare form of cancer, and he is a runner, and he has really inspired the entire community to come together tonight for him, his family, and this run. So I hope you'll join us today. All right, I am here with Mary and Mollybauer. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here.
Thank you. We appreciate Armstrong's support of the whole event.
So what makes the Woodruff, the John Woodruff 5K? Who is John Woodruff?
Well, John Woodruff grew up in Connellsville, did all of his running, and a lot of people say they used to see him running through Southside and part of the route. And the history of it is how much he had to fight diversity and everything else to make it to the Olympics, and to make it to the Olympics in Germany and have all of that they fought against. And if you watch during the race, there is a little clip of it also you can find on YouTube, or what we made with the video, but it showed how people even blocked him in on the race and trapped him. And the only way that he could win the race, he thought, was to slow down, or he actually almost stopped. And that took him back to last place. And then he went out on the outside and took over and went. And the main thing is to fight all of those things to come back here and did so much for Connellsville. Even long after he had moved away, he came back many years to visit people, to come to the race. I know when my children were younger, they loved meeting him. They loved pictures with him and hearing his stories. So it's something that I never want them to lose. Yeah. And also when we have the oak tree here, when they were in the Olympics, they were given a sample of it. He came back and it was planted here. So that is such a huge part of history here in Connellsville, and to be right in the stadium is awesome.
Yes, to come around after that tough race and to see that oak tree, it's at the very end. It just inspires you to push through. Now I know that you did a video on YouTube, put some of the pictures together from the years before. And what I loved about it was just all the history, so many of the people that we know, and some of the people that are no longer with us.
Yes.
So what was that like putting that together?
It was a very fun time for me. It was nice to look through all the pictures, but I had to scan them on the computer, so it was really fun.
It was great. If you haven't seen that, we'll put the link on YouTube for you. So
it's a great
how long have you been involved in helping to organize this race?
Well, I think as far as the organization, my parents, Bill and Susan Coleman, have been involved for years. So we were always the ones that folded the shirts and did different things here, and somehow got on the committee this year to help with the part since it's the 40th anniversary.
So fun. So in Falcon Stadium, we are right here in the south side of Connellsville, and if you don't know anything about the south side, it's quite hilly. It has some challenging uphills. And if you have never been here, just drive up Isabella. That is one of the roads we're going to be running up today. And it is quite challenging. It's always a humid week when we have this event, but that's part of the challenge and what we love about it, and that we like to talk about.
That's right.
So we had a couple of additional things that you've never done before this year. Now, we just did have the kids' fun run.
I think they've always had the fun run, but I think what happens is we want more younger adults, we want children involved, we want young families, because we want this to carry on. Yes. So with the fun run, it was for anyone 9 and under, and they've always run. It used to be 2 laps, but then it got to be a little bit much, so they do 1 lap around, and then they get a certificate and a Dairy Queen coupon, and they get all excited.
So
and
fun.
Then we added some more kids events to keep them around here while their parents are maybe taking part, or older siblings. So we have balloon art, we have face painting, we have Kona Ice, we have a DJ, we have King's Physical Therapy that came and is going to give stretches for anyone that wants it. So it's been a great community event. And
really
as you go through the streets, if you've ever done the race, the community line lines up
Yes,
and cheers you
cheers
on
you
as
on.
you do the hills.
Hoses you down if you're too hot sometimes.
And they give water at different stops. So
Yes.
it's always been a great event, and I would never want it to ever end. It's a fantastic job.
I cannot wait. And what I absolutely love about this year is the McPoyle family. And I noticed that you have your Stronger Together hashtag McPoyle Strong shirts on. Tell me what those
Absolutely.
are all about.
Well, as far as with Jamie having his battle with cancer, having his leg amputated, just as Johnny Woodruff did as well. He had his leg amputated long after he was involved in the running. But to see the inspiration that Jamie has, he has formed a team that's going to push him throughout the race route and push him in a wheelchair and show his inspiration to all of us. He is a great part of this, and we are so glad to be even to know him at all. I mean, he is.
Yes.
He's our hero. But
Absolutely. He's a warrior. His whole family. I remember so many
fabulous.
times just watching them run and being amazed at their family. Watching him today, it's going to be so incredible for
It
the
is.
city.
It is.
And this city, when things like that happen to one of our
They
own,
come
we
together.
come together.
They do.
That is who Connellsville is. So
and they
I just,
continue to support. They even
Yes.
had the brewery that's right down the street, even made a big banner with McPoyle support. So it's really, this town's great. And
Yes.
I think he'll feel the love tonight, definitely.
oh, I can't wait. Thank you,
can't even-
ladies, for
Thank
all you do.
I appreciate it. Bye now.
Okay, we are here under the oak tree with Mayor Greg Lincoln, Mayor of Connellsville. Thank you so much for being here.
I appreciate the invite. I feel like I'm among greatness standing under this tree and knowing that in 1936, Johnny Woodruff brought the gold medal home for our country, and then this
Yes.
tree has been here ever since. So it's an amazing feeling to know that this is one of a handful of oak trees that are left in our country, because most of the athletes threw that oak tree over the board into the ocean when they came back.
They did
from-
not
from
take
the
care of
Olympics.
it like John Woodruff
No,
did.
they did not, and and our community has respected it, and
Yes.
and now 40 years into this race, it's still here, and they're still giving saplings away to the winners, which is amazing. And
That's awesome.
I want an honorary sapling. You know what I mean?
Me too. How do you get one?
What would I got to do?
I don't really wanna-
to earn an honorary, because I'm never going
Right.
to win this race. I mean, like, it's not in the cards for me.
No, it's insane. Some of the times are crazy. So since this has been around for 40 years, you probably remember this when you were young coming down here.
I did. I mean, it was. Listen, this race has always been the race, 5K race of the year for this community. You know.
Yes.
This is where everybody comes together. Everybody comes out. I mean, a lot of times this is like the first time, only time of year that somebody will participate in the 5K. They'll come out and walk with
true.
their kids or whatever.
It's the thing
just
to do.
because it's a wonderful cause, and always to remember Johnny Woodruff and
Yes.
what pride he brought to our country and to our city. So this will go on as long as we can keep, continue for people to volunteer, to organize, and keep it going.
So not only does the mayor support the race by coming down, throwing it on social media, making sure people sign up, getting as many people down here as possible, he also takes one for the team and actually runs the course. So talk about the course and the challenges of it.
Well, I mean, it's not fun.
No, it's not.
you
The whole
know,
time you're thinking, why am I doing
If you're an
this?
experienced runner, it's a nice, challenging, run around the city for you. But if you're an inexperienced runner like myself, you try to keep up. The first hill it separates the runners from the non-runners, and then you get up to Green Street, and then you take it all the way up to Isabella, and then
Yes.
Isabella's just a slow kick in the gut the whole way to the top. Now, when you reach the top, and I've been to that top, and I've heard people screaming and yelling, thanking God they made it to the top.
It's like Rocky going up the steps. Honestly.
Then it's all downhill back to the stadium.
Yes.
Listen, normally, we're worried about rain tonight, but it normally rains on Woodruff, or it's 150 degrees.
Part of the fun.
So it is what it is. As long as there's not lightning,
That's right.
It's a part of the experience. When you donate your money to the Johnny Woodruff Club, you get all types of weather. The only thing we've never had is snow, so I'm hoping we never have snow in July. But it, you never know what's going to happen when if God wants to make it snow that day. Maybe make it snow.
You know what? Weather does not stop this community, and this community always comes together. And I see you also have your hashtag McPoyle Strong shirt on. We've been talking a little bit about Jamie, but we haven't really talked about the special thing that we're going to be doing with Jamie today that you are directly involved in. Tell us what's going to happen during the race.
Well, when Jamie was diagnosed with his his cancer, he's never got down. His spirits are high. His determination to beat cancer is strong, and that's why I feel he's at his point now. His goal was to go through his surgery and to be participating in tonight's race. So circumstances happened where he wasn't going to be able to walk in the race because his prosthetic leg is not ready yet. So they came up with an idea of Jamie going in his wheelchair, and we're going to do the McPoyle Strong Relay Team where we're going to push him parts of the race around the course, which is amazing.
Yes.
And then Gwen will be waiting on us
That's
at
his
the
wife.
end, and she will bring him into the stadium for the last lap, which I don't even care if it's pouring down rain. I do feel we're going to have
so
a
emotional.
stadium full of people waiting for that moment to come
Yes.
in. I kind of got goosebumps right now talking
me
about
too.
it.
Me too.
Jamie is not from Connellsville. He met Gwen. He moved here. They started their life. He loves Connellsville just as much as anyone that's lived there their whole entire life.
Yes.
He serves the community as a teacher. He serves the community as a volunteer. We're very lucky to have him and his family here, and he's always looking to better the city. So
Yes,
I
he
know
is.
that he was pushing people to sign up for the race tonight so we can help raise lots of funds for the John Woodruff Club, because they give scholarships back with that money to Connellsville area school district students. And I'm really looking forward to it. I told everybody today, like they're saying, "Oh, you worried about rain?" I said, "Listen, the only thing I'm worried about is lightning."
Yes.
Because if it could be hurricane strength rain, and Jamie and I are going to be on that course,
That's
I'll be
right.
pushing him. And if it ends up where I have to push him the whole way, I'm going to push him the whole way. You know what I
You
mean?
will,
Like
you will.
the goal tonight is to get him around this course, to get him to that finish line, so we can all celebrate Jamie and everything that he's gone through to this point. Because I do feel he's going to beat cancer, and
Yes.
and we're going to next year he'll be on his prosthetic leg, either walking or maybe running by then, because the man has willpower more than I have ever met anybody have.
Absolutely incredible. And it's just such a good thing and positive, amazing event for our community. So I thank you for all that you do. You're an inspiration to us, all of your energy, most school spirit right here of Connellsville for sure, not even a competition. I'm trying to get close to that, but there's no way I could touch this guy with a 10-foot pole. Thank you so much for all you do.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate you all covering this race, and go Team Jamie.
Let's do this.
Do this.
All right, I am here with Jamie McPoyle at the start of the race. So we're getting ready in about 15 minutes to get started. Yes? Is that what time we have?
21 minutes.
Now, he is shooting the gun, so he better know
Yeah.
what time. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Are you nervous about
I'm
that?
very nervous about shooting the gun, more than anything.
Really? I'm nervous for you.
I just
have
found out a
anxiety.
minute ago I was shooting the gun.
It's right here. I feel the power. I feel the presence. So, first of all, thank you so much for being here and for
Oh.
inspiring all of us. You're an inspiration to me
Well, thank you.
to keep fighting every day. I've known Jamie for a little while, since I started working here in Connellsville. I know his family through church and his kids through youth group, and always have been impressed with the community events that they have participated in and the way that you have given back to the community in a lot of ways. But beyond that, you love to run and you participate in a lot of running events, and your family does as well. So
Yeah.
tell us what running means to you.
Honestly, for me, running was an escape. I had a contract that was not renewed by the high school for girls basketball, and I had a lot of anger bent up inside of me, frustrated by that. So I just took to running to
Wow.
try to deal with that stress, and then it became a habit. Every morning I was getting up at 4:19 every morning just to get up and run before school. It's a great way to start your day. So
Yes.
unfortunately, it's come to this.
Yes.
And hopefully we can tackle this hurdle. Once I get my prosthetic leg, I'll probably resume some sort of activity, but don't know how, where, when yet.
Right. How long have you lived in Connellsville?
About 20 years.
And where are you originally from?
I'm originally from the Philadelphia area. My wife is from Connellsville. We met in Lancaster. She was a nurse. I was an orderly at the hospital. We met at the hospital, and
Ooh, love connection. at the
happily ever
hospital.
after,
Yes, they're an incredible family, and you have beautiful children.
like you.
Thank you. They're amazing. I love having them, and I try to beat them sometimes at races, and I fail usually. So they're very fast.
I hope you beat Maggie today.
I'd love to beat Maggie. I like just being near
I hope
Maggie.
you do.
She's
you
an
will.
incredible and very talented runner. So you're a teacher.
I'm a teacher, yes.
And how long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 19 years here at the high school. Well, I started off at the middle school, now I'm at the high school.
Great.
And I was a little worried about moving to the high school because I felt like I was a middle school teacher. But the high school has been such a blessing. People up there are amazing. Teachers everywhere are amazing. But we have such a nice, great family unit up there. So I love it where I'm at.
So everything kind of came to a halt for you.
Yeah. February.
In February. Tell us a little bit about your journey since February.
So I had been seeing a number of doctors for the last couple of years. I was up to the point where I was at over 30 doctors. Finally, my 7th surgery on this leg, the guy saw some abnormal cells that he sent away, and he sent me to a pathologist. Little did I know that the pathologist was a orthopedic oncologist. And when they said that to me, it was kind of like, wait, what do you mean? Why am I in an oncology office? And then that's when she told us. She was very frank, the doctor. And she said, I have you scheduled for 2 weeks. We're having surgery. So it was kind of, I cried the whole way home in the car. And then, pulling into the driveway, I said to my wife, I was saying, this is it. From this point on, we're moving forward. So that's the mindset I've taken. Everyone's been great. I can't thank this community enough for the support that this community I'll be paying back forever, the rest of my life, because the people here are just amazing.
They really are. They really are. Connellsville always comes together. I know that you love Connellsville. One of the things that Jamie said for our Heart to Hope telethon that we have for Connellsville Area Community Ministries, he came and talked to everyone. It was an incredible moment for everyone. And he said, I'm not from Connellsville, but I really wish that I was. And I feel that myself. I'm not originally from here. I think anyone that lives here for any period of time feels that it is a family, truly, in every single sense of the word. And this community has come together again for you for this event.
Absolutely.
And we are about to do something really special.
Big turnout, right?
Yes. They have an incredible turnout this year. And you have really inspired a lot of people. He got online and said, hey, everyone come out, come down to the Woodruff. We want young and old to be a part of this race. And you are participating in the race, but a little bit differently than usual.
Yeah.
And what's that going to look like?
So I've recruited a number of different people to push me throughout the course. So we're going to start off with the mayor, and then I think I have Bill Bauer as the second person, and then Frank Jacobansky. Then I have a couple people in between, and then I end up with probably my wife and kids. Mostly my wife, because she's been my rock, but I'm sure my kids will jump in and help out as well.
Yes, she's an incredible person. I don't think there's going to be a dry eye in the house when this happens. And
do I get up and run at the end a little bit?
Just do it.
For 10 steps? Do I hop?
Absolutely.
All
you
right.
do whatever you want to do because it's your day.
Maybe I'll hop the last 10 steps. If I fall, you can laugh. Doesn't matter.
The biggest question is, are you going to end up at Bud Murphy's after this?
Not sure yet. I have people come in from out of town. I feel like I should bring them, should I?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Bud Murphy's, if you don't know about Connellsville, is the place to go after the Woodruff race, and really any night of the week or day.
From 8
Doesn't
till 10.
matter what
From
time.
8 to 10 is the beer session.
If you run or walk the Woodruff, you take your glass and you get to drink for free at Bud
Can't beat
Murphy's,
that.
and it's karaoke night.
A T-shirt, a glass,
Yes, yeah.
drinks at Bud Murphy's, and it's karaoke night.
Come on.
What more do you want?
Nothing. I don't want anything more. It sounds incredible. I'm so happy you're here.
Well,
and
thank you for interviewing me.
I
Thank you for being
love
here.
this.
Your
I can't
story
wait.
is inspirational as well.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited for today and to possibly beat you, Maggie. I'm coming for you, girl.
Maggie, challenge is on. Where is she?
All
I
right.
don't see her yet.
Let's get this going.
All right.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good seeing you.
You too.
Runners, take your mark. Get set. Woo! I'm on the mayor. Mayor Lincoln.
Hey, Greg, don't be getting all
Pick up the pace, Greg. Oh, jeez.
I'm not paying.
Come on.
I promise. That was the only mistake I'll make today.
The question is, will he make it up Arch Street?
I'm going to make it up, in 30 seconds.
30 seconds? All right. We got time.
All right, yeah, let me put this on time lapse for you. Hold on. There we go.
Greg, you are power walking.
I don't know how to slow walk.
You're leaving the whole group behind.
No, we're good. So you need to be in
Let's go! Hi, Grandma.
Here we go.
We're at first place.
We're
We're at first place.
first place in walkers. Right here, all the way from Las Vegas. Cheer you on. Attaboy. That's right. You're going to jump all the way.
Keep moving through. Tear off the bottom part of your tag, please.
Give a big hand. It's a tough race out here. Tough on a good day. Let them run a human day like this. Wait a minute, y'all. Move into the room, please. Don't stop when it's up.
How you feel?
Hot. Oh, it was amazing. I'm really glad I didn't take my, I'm really glad I took my phone
Yeah.
because I was gonna just run by myself, but then I thought, no. And I'm glad because I thought I was like way over my time going up that hill. When I looked, I wasn't. So that really helped my mind frame.
Yeah.
It was so.
We're right up here. Good job, kiddo.
There were some hoses.
Were there?
A lot of
Thankfully.
people cheering.
Yeah.
Rain held off.
Yeah, it did.
Can't ask for anything else.
Good job, fellas. Big hand as they come down the track. Great job.
We're gonna get under an hour, don't we? I hope. Right? Under an hour.
All right, Glenn. Here you go.
And here comes Jamie McPoyle. Great job. That's the love friendship about right here. This is it. Give them all a big hand. Next year, James McPoyle. Great job. Give them a big hand. Guys did it. Great job. Good job, fellas. Great relay. Great relay.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was incredible.
On that final stretch, it was
So emotional.
very humbling. Yes, very emotional.
What was it like? First of all, let's talk about you shooting the gun. How did that feel?
I was nervous. That was the most nervous part of the race, was shooting the gun. But,
So, yeah, tell me what the race was like
the race was
going
great.
throughout.
There were people throughout all of the community, everybody was out there cheering. Everybody knew what was going on. And their support, I just can't thank the community enough, really.
Just watching everyone cheer you on, especially when you came into the stadium and walking around your family who's been there for you throughout this entire thing. And everyone loves you, Jamie. We love you!
Pinch me, right? I don't want to wake up.
I know. And I think something like this, when you go through something like this, it really does make you realize how blessed you really are.
I'm sure you've seen It's a Wonderful Life, right?
Yes.
I'm telling you, that's what I just went through since February. As, what George Bailey goes through, and you see, the meaning you have in life by the response you get from people.
Yes, it's an inspiration to us all. It motivates us to be better every single day and to look at things a little bit brighter and to be grateful for everything that we have and all of our many blessings. So thank you.
Blessings.
Absolutely. Thank you. It was incredible. I'm so happy that you're here and that you were a part of it today. It would not be the same without you here at the Woodruff. Thanks. That was absolutely incredible. Honestly, I'm kind of speechless, which never happens, but it was very surreal watching Jamie come through Falcon Stadium. And like he said, very humbling. Just to know the family, know what they've been through, see the support, see the love, see the fight, and see the human spirit that when you're going through something so hard, a lot of people just give up. And if you're going through something, use Jamie as an example, don't give up. There's always someone who cares. There is always a light. There is hope. Keep fighting. And that is what the McPoyle is doing. McPoyle family is doing. And right here at the John Woodruff 5K, it is the 40th annual. And I think I ran the best I've ever run. It was my 4th time doing this. And usually I'm just happy to finish, but I've been training a lot. And I think I might have placed in my age group, I'm hoping. But what I love about this race is my sister was a runner and she passed away a few years ago. And so I started running for her. I never ran before a day in my life until about 3 years ago. And just running this race, knowing that she ran through these exact same streets, I just think about her every single time I run it. I love it. I hope I beat her time. I don't know what her time was, but I'm sure she wouldn't mind that I might have beat it tonight. I love Connellsville, love every single thing about this city. I guess we're going to go to Bud Murphy's now. So we will see you next time. And this is Mary Sampey for Tell Me Something Good. Have a great day.